Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. Let's look into your messages. This is a timeless message. It's also a general message. The Knight of Swords is here first, so it could be some really fast communications happening or coming towards you. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there is a lot of communication happening here. This is fast movement. It's going to be happening very fast, like a ride. And talk about a ride, we just happen to be in Sagittarius season. So yeah, brace yourself. The moon is intuition. With these two cards, I'll just top a bit. Angel numbers 188 could be significant. What is generally talking about is your protection. The moon is protecting you so that you have the best of experiences. If something has felt delayed before or has caused a lot of disappointment, so much that you may not really understand, then you may be in a time or somewhere after Mercury retrograde where even as at this time, I feel like you could be connecting some dots as to why situations have had to be delayed or cause disappointment or even rejection. A lot is still not clear, but you have dodged a lot of bullets. You have dodged a lot that was supposed to put you back, maybe to put you at something back into something that you have come out of. And right now you could be doing some shadow work. While it's like the vacuum, it's a space, is not really feeling it's part of your protection. So I'm picturing you right now in a kind of a protective bubble. And that is not, yes, while that is heightening your intuition and your instincts, what is helping you more to do is to feel, yeah, there's something about your gut instincts that are being activated. Very different from intuition like the third eye. It helps with that, but this is to do with your body. It's to do with your body knowing that is being heightened. Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups and the moon, the Seven of Cups can feel like a distractions. It can also be to do like ungrounding. Maybe you're needing to ground yourself just to feel into what direction to go in. So you may be wanting to start a new venture, just take a leap in general or do something new. And I feel this could be your sign to say, to trust your inner knowing more. And yeah, you're about to go on an adventure here. This is an adventure. The world, there is that protective bubble. With this world, this could be the online world. This is Saturn. So Saturn shows the shadows. It's like there's a lot of uncertainty that you are. It's either you're connecting with, that means you bring that to others. So you help to, a form of going beyond the veil or seeing beyond what is in the physical. And then in turn you have your protection, because this is a lot of work. And of course, if this is part of your work, then you actually may need to protect yourself even more right now. Even though these retrogrades are said to be illusions, when it's impacting you, then it's not an illusion, right? Illusions are real to the one who is experiencing it. So the point here is your protection, like, yeah, to keep protecting yourself, and then you need to know that you are protected. You've come to the end of a cycle. It may not look like it, but you have come to, this is a transformation, like the threshold. This is also showing the end. And that with this being major arcanas, it's kind of reflecting on the end of the world. Yeah, that end of the era and the split that is going on, the 3D, 5D, and how we're being taken to the 5D, what we call Venus, divine feminine. So in all of that, you have great luck, you have prosperity, and also to be aware of what is happening around you. Like, it's not happening to you alone. Just the way you go about it is not necessarily the way others go about it. So your strategy is required. Six of Swords. And it helps you to honor your peace of mind. It helps you to, to be in that boat, in the calm waters. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, so that is the clarity. And while this can be like a breakdown, imagine driving on the road, and this is metaphoric. You're driving on the road and the car stops, or you're being guided to stop. You're going to see that it was a form of protection. This is also the dream space. Your dream space could be revealing to you, or even your visions could be bringing you revelations. This feels uncomfortable. And that is what makes it a ride. Eight of Wands and Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is that ride again. Oh, someone could be coming fast towards you. With the Knight of Wands, that is Archangel Michael, the angels of the south of fire. And this is Sagittarius season according to some systems, of course. But the bottom line here is, I feel the ride. Yeah, I keep getting that ride. This like a taking a leap, going to the next step. Yeah, there may be something that needs you to, or you may be looking to go to the next step of something, and it may require more trust on your part. So with the 8 Wands, Knight of Wands, that is 9 Wands. You're also having a ring of protection. And when the Knight of Wands comes out, especially when it comes to protection, it's saying that obstacles are being removed. So you could be doing some practices here that help you to ground and to stay in your clarity. Just know that they're working, because this Knight of Pentacles came like that. So the Knight of Pentacles coming upright could be something that is not moving, and every pentacle can stand for like offers in general, and how the Knight of Pentacles can take so long. And with this coming, feels like obstacles are being removed out of your way. Perhaps this is why I keep using the analogy of the car and the road. The Moon, clarified by 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're protected here. The Moon is protecting you. It's bringing you, and I think I'll tell you this. The message here is about connecting the dots and the truth coming to you about what you have been protected from. Like, you have shifted timelines, and if you were to look back to that version of yourself, they would be living a different life entirely. The Moon, 7 of Wands, Justice. You're also being told that there are some things here that are still not clear, and now is the time to keep building your instincts, and that can come with, you could be doing a lot of decluttering. Yeah, look at that. a lot of decluttering process in the body, in other areas. Is a breakdown. So it's also an encouragement from the divine. So with this justice, you have karmic justice, 7 of Cups, Empress. The Empress is Venus, yeah. Venus, 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of potential. Your dreams are coming to reality, and you're going to be, because this 7 of Cups is Scorpio energy. It's that thing of like having, sometimes it's just saying, okay, there are so many things to do, or you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot here that you can build upon. So it's good news saying that you're moving from the crossroads. You're moving from the crossroads, and this 6 of Pentacles, Empress, is being given. Taurus, Libra energy is strong in this reading. Now this is like giving and receiving. It feels really good. Balanced, justice. And the World, 8 of Swords. So this can be a blockage. So something about this protection once again. And the Chariot, see that? So you're overcoming a major blockage or something that was supposed to fix you. The 8 of Swords in another card is seen as like being tied up. There could be some situation that has come back around at this time. And your guides keep bringing, see that this is protection. It's a way of saying to stand your ground in your knowing. And then the 8 of Swords comes here with the Chariot. Because there could be a situation here that is either blocked, and then usually even if you are not feeling blocked and you're in the vicinity of something like this, you also could experience it. And you're being told to stand your ground in your knowing, because you're breaking down there's something about it's broken down. The obstacles are being broken down. Just keep going in your knowing here. Regarding some blockage or some situations that are blocked. A 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands, maybe there's some drama with the world, maybe some conflicts coming up, even online, right? So there's something to do with that, and that can cause distractions, or even something that may feel dramatic, like conflicting. And here you are. 4 of Wands. Here you are. Your ability to be aware of conflicting energies is helping you to, could be that you're coming back home literally, or you are staying home literally, like in terms of your own home within or even without. And the 4 of Wands is an arrival. You are home. You have arrived. Yeah, you're in a protective bubble right now. Knight of Swords. So there's a fast communication. With the Chariot, there could be some travel. Or you could be home to some situations, like you're felt as home. And that is the Moon. Messages for Scorpio. Okay, authority, even though the deck is inverted, authority came like that. So there could be some situation that is coming down in terms of authority. Maybe it says here clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can, and that is like that. So I feel like the truth is being exposed. Ending. Maybe this has ended, or you're looking to end this, or you just know that this is the end. Signs. You're putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you're getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you're experiencing. One more. Wealth. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So the emphasis for me, as I see it, is keep investing in yourself. This is something that requires, could be some selfish acts. Yeah, it could be some selfish acts where to you, you may not be doing it actively. It's this that may look like that. It's situations that may have played smart or even sabotaged. Yeah, highly manipulative. And then you are seeing that indeed you're powerful, right? There's something about your power that has been helping you, your intuition, your inner knowing, your courage as well. This is your message of liberation and obstacles being burnt down, and you trusting that inner knowing. Messages for Scorpio. 41. Move through your fear. So there's the moon there. 19. This is the sun. Move your body to move your emotion. One more. 14. Feel into emotions. So 14, 14, 1441 could be significant, and you have been doing a lot of purging. This could be from Leo season or even Virgo season, but there's been a lot of purging that you could have been doing, and now you're coming to the peak of that. There's a saying that when you get to the peak of something, that's where we can get maybe a bit anxious. We can get, it can get even more uncomfortable. So this is the kind of energy I'm picking up. It's like you're at the peak of a breakthrough. You are coming to some massive breakthrough here. There is the sun. You're right here. One next step. It's also a kind of call to action, or maybe inaction. Whatever you're being guided to do. 6 and 6 tells me of harmony, and like that hexagon with the six sided shape, it continues to move, and that also shows your ability to shift awareness in order to adapt. So that could be 1441 as well. That is temperance, so adaptability, like your capacity to adapt is being called in. It's being activated. Wow. Okay. This truth, or a lot of truths that are coming to you, could be surprising. Shaolin Master. Okay, so that is like this one as well. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Ooh, Shaolin Master and Shapeshifter coming together. You need to be, yeah, keep moving in your flow. Keep moving in your flow. There are some things that you could hear or see that will just make you to want to, it's requiring you to be skillful. Knight, be brave and honest. That is justice. And Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. You're going to be receiving a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot more of it actually. Baby steps. Yeah, one step at a time. Baby steps are required. Of course, these readings can only show the energy, like what is happening. You're getting there. You're here, right? And when you're experiencing it, you are experiencing it, and period. That is what it is. So I'll go with a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter just happens to be after Shaolin Master. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity. Wow. Talk about instincts. Trust your instincts. You know, in the weekly reading, there was something, the title was Getting Back to the Basics. That is the instinct, actually. It's like that's knowing that cannot be traded with anything. You sometimes you can't word it. A shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there's a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice. Okay? To go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You're moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You're guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there is also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly because its medicine is coming to you. So far, I've seen the eagle with the 8 of Swords as well. I feel you have some situations because this is angels of fire of the south that go way back in time, even before this lifetime. And I'll explain a bit more of that, like Jupiter, which is the ruling planet for Sagittarius, also in retrograde right now. It's taking us way back in time, like contracts. So I feel these are contracts that could be coming back around. You may not even know them. And this is where your instincts are important. Slow and steady, breathe and flow, take a gentler approach. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things. Depicted here holding a praying mantis, one of the forms of Shaolin martial arts. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement and actions. In your movement, choices, and actions, you're being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. And this is on page 69, like the Cancerian energy. So yeah, a lot to do with the home space and the past with Mercury. This is Knight of Swords, Mercury. Somehow Mercury is coming together with Mars and the moon. So it shows that the planets are aligning for you and you have protection on all corners of the world. Yeah. Okay. Arrow speaks for itself. Knight says to be brave and honest because we're talking about 7th house, divine inheritance. It's like your inheritance is being returned to you in all of this. Like you're being returned. You have success, you have victory, and you're being guided here to look towards the west, the east. So a form of saying to you, reflection. Yeah, reflection will be important. Looking in the waters, mirror work as well. Loving on yourself in general. Okay, Scorpio, this was such an interesting reading and I hope that it was helpful. I'll come back with more videos and sending so much love. Bye-bye.